here's another album that you need to check out. Keith Sweat, Make It Last Forever. One of the top albums of its time in the 80s, late 80s. And I tell you one thing, this is an album you can listen to with your girl, your wife, you know, if it's your husband, if it's your boyfriend. Pop on Keith Sweat, y'all. I'm telling you right now, if you're in a bad relationship, Keith Sweat album is gonna make it better. What I like about this album is that, you know, the way he set it up, it's like a conversation. And I'm gonna show you how he did it, right? So first song, Something Just Ain't Right, right? So Something Just Ain't Right is like you're in a relationship and things is just not the same. You know what I mean? And that's how it starts off, the album. Something Just Ain't Right. Y'all get the whole drift. Next on the album is Right and Wrong Way. This is basically, to me, another conversation Keith Sweat's having with whoever his significant other is. It's like there's a right way and a wrong way to love somebody, meaning like, you know, don't treat me bad and I won't treat you bad, or vice versa. So that right there is number 2 on the album. Check that out. That's a banger too. The next one is Tell Me If It's Me You Want. Did I say that right? Tell Me It's Me You Want. Another banger. It's like that song right there is a classic song because it's like when you listen to it, it's like he's asking the lady to like, listen, you need to choose who you want to be with. You either want to be with me or you want to be with your ex. But I hope you want to be with me. The next one up is I Wanna. I Wanna is another conversation, right? Within this album, the Keith Sweat album, Make It Last Forever. It's like he's talking to his boys like, yo, I wanna. You know what I mean? So he's, you know, around his crew, you know, talking about the girl that he just got the number for, whatever, that they probably went out on a date. You know, she didn't really give him the whole, you know what I mean? Okay, we're going together, but right now they're just kind of dating. She's just trying to fill him out. And he's telling his boys like, yo, I wanna. You know what I mean? I wanna. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, I wanna. Gotta check that out on the album too, y'all. The next one's up, Make It Last Forever, which is the title of the album here. Speaking of the title of this album, this is the original Keith Sweat CD. Yes, I like keeping physical copies because it's like, I don't want no platform telling me when I could play or listen to a song. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to just pop in my own songs, listen to it whenever I want to. So, you know, the Spotify, the Apple Music, all these different streaming sites, like, yo, they control your music. You know what I mean? Like, it may not even be super high quality. The actual physical copy, you get the super high quality, the lows and the highs. And, you know, it's yours. You don't have to pay $10.99 every single month. You know what I mean? To listen to Keith Sweat album. You know, the official CD, all my CDs is like crystal clear. You see that? So what I end up doing, I just converted my CD, all my CDs into MP3s and put in my car. So I don't need any streaming or any subscriptions to listen to my music. And you never know, as time go by, your Spotify might end up being like $30. And the thing that I like about physical copies and CDs, it's like, it opens up. You know what I mean? You can read stuff. I mean, Keith Sweat, I'm not gonna read it because it's so tiny, but Keith Sweat actually send a little message to his fans. You know what I mean? You can get that on Spotify or Apple Music. And on top of that, like a lot of the old songs, like it has a flow to it. And not necessarily this one, but like other albums, like if you take like other albums, like let's say Jodeci album, right? It flows together and you got intros and preludes and stuff like that. And with subscriptions, it doesn't flow like that. It doesn't give you that movie type of soundtrack together type of vibe, you know? So anyway, that's why I like my physical copies. But let's get back to Keith Sweat. Boom, Make It Last Forever. Another conversation. It's like Keith Sweat is basically setting up the game for you, setting up the whole play for you. So it's like, you got the girl, you wanted her, now you got her. Now it's like, let's make it last forever. And not only that, it's like when we go in the bedroom, let's make it last forever. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like that track. Next track, In the Rain. Basically, to me, when I hear In the Rain, it's just Keith Sweat is just saying, you know, men can be vulnerable too to a woman. You know what I mean? Like, in a sense, like, it's okay to cry. You know what I mean? It's okay to really love someone so much that, you know, you might drop a few tears. I know 2026 is a little different. Some people be thinking that's kind of like, what they call it, simping.
Oh, I would take her anywhere she wanted to go. Oh, fancy restaurant that I couldn't afford? Oh, let's go. I was buying her gifts. I was looking all online for nice things I could get her. We were going on all kind of trips and vacations that I couldn't afford. Doing all these little weekend getaways. Hanging out with her friends who I hated. Going up to see her family all the time. I couldn't stand her family. Doing all these expensive holiday gifts. And fellas, you know what? Did it work out? Do you think it worked out? Hell no, it didn't work out. Because I was simping.
That's just, simping to me is more like a term that's gonna just make you be single for the rest of your life. But anyway, let's go on to the next one. How Deep Is Your Love? How Deep Is Your Love? That's a dope jam. Love the way the whole thing starts off. Dude, yo, it's just so fly, right? And then it comes in and just bass just drop. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's just so fly. How Deep Is Your Love to me is a conversation. It's like, we made it here. We've been together for so long. Maybe could have been a few years. It could be a decade. And it's just like, you're gonna end this? You know what I mean? Like, you need to let me know how deep your love is. Your love is that deep. You shouldn't have to want to end this relationship. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's go on to the next one. Don't Stop Your Love. Last song on the album, on the Keith Sweat Make It Last Forever album. And that song basically, to me, it's like, we done went through all this here and now you want to quit? Nah, don't stop your love. Let's keep it going. And it is another track that I do like on this album. Keith Sweat actually did 8 songs on the Make It Last Forever album, and you can listen to it from the beginning to the end, and it just flows and it's just banging, straight up banging. So if you haven't heard of Keith Sweat, definitely go get the album. If you got to do the Spotify thing, go ahead and do the Spotify. I doubt you could probably find a CD these days, you know, for a reasonable price. So if you got Spotify, go get the Spotify, check it out or whatever. But, you know, definitely this right here, this album, Keith Sweat, Make It Last Forever, is the album that's going to keep your relationship tight. Anyway, I just wanted to drop some science on y'all about Keith Sweat, give him his flowers, and check out more videos on my channel. I got Ashanti, I got Angie Stone on the channel. I also got Patrice Rushen on the channel, After 7. Who else I got? I got Johnny Gill up there. It's about 6 things that I did, and I appreciate everybody that subscribed to the channel and rocked with your boy. So if you're new to the channel, go check out some of the documentaries that I did. I would love to do one on Keith Sweat, but I just want to just try to just give him his flowers, and I think I'm gonna do that with several other albums. Just get y'all familiar with the albums, and you know what I mean? That's what's up. Thank you for rocking with me. Your boy Antoine. Life's So Real. Subscribe. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you are a Keith Sweat fan and you got the album and you still banging it in 2026, as well as if you are a Keith Sweat fan, make sure you leave some flowers below in the comments, so we can let him know that we still rocking with him. All right, your boy Antoine, Life's So Real. We out of here. Deuces.